which one? That's the $1,000,000 question. Leave it there for now. Something good will come of it all. So we needed 2 hints for this, huh? New video, part 7 of 7. The grand finale, folks. We're on the home stretch. And it's the longest of all 7 videos in this series. Not just 4 hours, it's 4 hours and 18 minutes. But the end is finally in sight. Hey Eli, thanks for the Doritos. The usual. Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. Sure you were having fun on FF14. You missed me almost breaking down crying though when we got Terra back with some of the shit she said. I'll show it to you I'll show it to you tomorrow or the next day though. But other than that, you haven't missed much. Well, actually, no, I also almost cried when we got Locke back and he used the Phoenix Magicite to revive Rachel for like a few minutes before she then died permanently. And, what else? Killed some more of the dragons. Got Phoenix and Odin. Odin got upgraded to Raiden. Got the Ragnarok Magicite, which you can turn it into a weapon with the weaponsmith that gave it to us, or keep it as a Magicite. As a Magicite, apparently, if you summon Ragnarok, it turns an enemy into an item. But the ability it lets you learn is the Black Magic Ultima, which is the first time Ultima makes an appearance as magic ever since FF3. Ultima has not been a magic spell since that game. It was not in 4 and 5, as far as I remember. But that's pretty much it. That's a summary of what you missed. Not much else. The members of the Cult of Kefka live in this tower. There's something wondrous atop it. Oh yeah, we've talked to these guys before, last stream. You can only use magic attacks inside, so unless your magic's strong, you'll never make it to the top. Hand over 100,000 GP so he tells us the secret. Oh right, new video. I forgot. The arrow keys default to that instead of this. Okay, there we go. He's actually gonna pay up the money, huh? Alright, here's your 100,000 GP. What's the secret treasure? Ooh-wee! Right, here's the scoop. Beneath the desert of Figaro lies an ancient castle. Yeah, that's where we got Odin. Loaded with treasure. By the way, an old man who lives in the weapon shop in Narsh is looking for you. Yeah, that's how we got Ragnarok. That's it. Shit, we just paid 100,000 GP for something we already did. Well, at least it won't leave us in suspense about what kind of secret info he was hiding, I guess. No use talking to them. They've sold their hearts to Kefka. All they do is mope around thinking of him. That's where Strago was, too. That's his spot. They still left that empty for him when he was worshipping Kefka. Until Realm snapped him out of it. Treasure. Treasure. This guy's only thinking about loot. You'll have to fight your way in. Level 40 magic and level 20 magic. Interesting enemy names. Alright, now we get to see Ragnarok. Let's do it. Metamorph. Better off green cherry. Oh, it's literally the sword. The sword Ragnarok just appears and then turns them into an item. In this case, it turned it into a green cherry. Interesting. I guess the main allure of the Ragnarok Magicite is just so you can learn Ultima Black Magic. I figure once you do that, there's no reason not to go back to the weaponsmith and turn it into the actual Ragnarok sword, right? I mean, why not? Just make every character learn the Ultima magic spell from it first. Unless he doesn't give us that option anymore. Maybe it's a one-time choice. Whatever you pick is like a permanent thing where he's like, oh, that's it, you missed a chance, sorry. It's just gonna be Magicite forever now. I have a feeling this is gonna take a while and gonna be a bit grindy, so kicking back. Safety pit? Doesn't that prevent instant death? Like Doom? Like that? I think a ribbon does the job too, though, so... Nothing but magic here, folks. Physical attacks don't do shit. It's too bad he didn't talk to any of the cultists downstairs. I forgot what they chant, but... something obviously praising Kafka. I like how over-leveled Sabine is because of the EXP egg. Also because he rejoined the party pretty early. Pearl, which is again basically holy. Hey, I think we finally completed the set with the Genji shield. He was checking to the right of the treasure chest. I don't know if that was because of the clues we got earlier. Yeeted him out of existence. Stunner. Yeah, I think that's one of the 3 dragons we have left to slay. The magic urns make a return. I think we last saw them in FF3 and 3 or 4, right? They don't beg for an elixir here, though. They just literally fight you. In FF7, they come back as magic pots, who again just beg you for a fucking elixir. Did they fight? Or did we just attack them mindlessly? I didn't pay enough attention, but they used a potion on us and then fucked off. White dragon. Just used holy, so known as pearl. So, that's the element for this one, I guess. And he's fucked. Got the Pearl Lance. 2 dragons left. Nice. I like the animation for Phoenix. The rebirth flame. This has gotten incredibly monka shake, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, this level 90 magic's an asshole. reflect really comes in handy here. Damn, dude, that was fucking close. They almost all died. Still, the way they fought the player, they knew what they were doing the whole time. They were like, don't worry, we're not gonna die. I got this. They had it under control the entire time. Fucking Flare does so much. So interesting how they made that mechanic so that intentionally bouncing a spell off of a reflect barrier amplifies its power. So it's more beneficial to do that rather than attack the enemy directly. That's why they keep targeting Celes with reflect. You'd think the attack would reflect back to the caster, but no. Instead it reflects in front of the character with reflect on, which is where the enemies are. Force armor? Jesus Christ. If you're too low on health, that'll be a fucking wipe. Wait, what was that, Esper? Earth Aura? What is he using? Okay, this is Sabine. Oh, he ended up using magic, okay. In that case, it's someone else. I thought it was Sabine who did that summon. But it was Strago. Yeah. Okay, let me see then. What did he queue up? Oh, it's Toronto. Okay, we got that Esper a while ago, but they never used it before, so I was like, what the fuck was that when I saw it just now? I'm guessing that's Earth magic, and they're floating in midair, so that did nothing. But they gotta show off the Espers at some point, don't they? Finally! Jesus Christ! Gem box? Well, let me slow it down and see what the hell it actually does. Something wondrous at the top, right? Something amazing. Changes magic into X magic. Yep. That's OP as fuck. Definitely worth the huge trip. I can see why they made it so that this dungeon was nothing but magic enemies. They wanted you to prove you knew what the fuck you were doing when it came to magic, for you to earn this amazing accessory that makes you incredibly powerful at using magic. Makes sense. And, really quick, see if I can, while they're managing their characters, I am going to turn on my ceiling fan because it's getting fucking warm in here. There we go. Damn it. One more asshole wanted to fight. They could have just let us go. That would suck if, like, by the time you got to the top, you were, like, depleted of, you know, all of your magic and everything. Or resources, items to heal and stuff, and then these guys kill you right after you get the item. It's the most shitty feeling in the world, eh? But like I said, this player knows what they're doing. They're well prepared, everything's all good. Now we gotta climb all the way the fuck down, and I think there's still gonna be battles on the way down. But, maybe not. Maybe something else is gonna happen. Concern Doge. My eyes dry up when I do that shit. Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen. They were one step away from this cutscene when they went into that fight. Master Kefka's treasure. Return it. Now. Hey assholes, I fought my way up here fair and square. It's mine. Fuck you. Goddamn cultist, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Fuck all of y'all. Who's this ghost? Oh. Son of a bitch. Magi Master. Well, time to put that X magic accessory to work then. Take it for a test run. Fuck this guy up. Jesus Christ. Did that work? Berserk works on this guy? They're thinking. This is great. You just cast Berserk on the bastard, then he can't do anything. For like ever. That was the first time he's done anything. All I can do is measly physical attacks, which still, you know, it put Condemn on Celes, so it's not a complete pushover, but still, I feel like his magic is a lot stronger, so Berserk was definitely the preferable thing to do to this guy. And then just spam Rasp, apparently. It does such little damage though, that they kind of just... And the animation is so long for it. That's why I sped it up, because I was like, this is going to be a little bit. Well, there she goes. So X magic is basically what becomes W magic in FF7. Lets you use, you know, cast 2 spells at a time. And there they also introduced W item, which would have been X item before, I suppose. Being able to use 2 items at once, and then a very technical programming oversight allowing that to make you, you know, having that allow you to duplicate items, any item you want. Excuse me. Or Celes can't catch a break. He's still just... I'm telling you, this attack does such little damage and he's got so much health. It's gonna take a while. I'm leaning back. That fight's almost over though. Wait, what did that say? Scanning him to see how much health he has left. Level 68. He's still at max HP. This has been doing nothing. 50,000 out of 50,000. Oh wait, I see. His MP's depleting though. It's down to 17,000 out of 50. Okay. Still, I will say, 17,000 is quite a bit, so... Let me actually scan ahead and see how long this... Oh, there's no preview. Yikes. This is one video that did not get programmed that way. Oh well. Good time for people to take a break. Either skip ahead or grab a snack or something. Because this is going to be a little while longer. This alone is why there's an extra 18 minutes tacked on to the end of the usual 4 hours, I think. Oh, he's almost there. He's down to 6,866. We've almost completely drained his MP at this point. Why are you picking on Celis? Asshole. Ultima, need MP, dead. So if you completely drain him of his MP, he just dies. But he uses Ultima as a final attack, but without any MP he can't cast it, so he just dies. So that's why he decided to drain his MP rather than kill him by draining his HP. I wonder if he had taken down his HP instead, would Ultima have wiped out his whole party? Is that why he wanted to do it that way? All the cultists are gone, they're out of our way. But now we gotta climb down the tower the manual way. I don't think warp works here or else the player would have used it. And that means having to fight our way back down just like how we fought our way up, so... God damn it. This is reminding me of that one of those last dungeons we were in FF3. And it's hardcore bringing back flashbacks of Final Fantasy II. This has been the grindiest segment of this entire playthrough. Nothing for it. Just gotta weather it, I guess. I think this is the only game where Ultima is not green. But at least they're making it look like an explosion now. You know? This is blue explosion that's like... In FF7 it goes back to being green, but it keeps the little explosion animation like that. Just like here. Great way to just kill everything off really quick though. Just spam Ultima. From the deepest pits of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima! Fucking La Habrea. Yes, I quoted La Habrea at the end of Praetorium in FF14. Oh, here it comes. Ultima! Fucking massive explosion. Hey, at least the sound effect is tolerable here, because in FF7, the Ultima sound effect is ear-piercing. It's horrific. You guys will hear it when I use it in the FF7 playthrough. I'm not even gonna need to, but I'll do it anyway, just out of spite. I'm just kidding. Not out of spite, just for fun. I won't spam it though, I promise. It'll annoy the shit out of even me. We only have like 1 or 2 espers left to complete the collection. I'm guessing they might be related to hunting down those last few dragons. I like how they just use random items on you. Maybe it's asking you to use the same item as it, imitate it. Who knows? I just gotta eat it though. Damn it, what the hell? I am pretty heavy there, so... Damn! That's one way to kill him. So, we missed this treasure on the way up? What the fuck was it? Air anchor? I didn't even notice this door. Oh, I see. It's another tool for Edgar. The doors kind of blend in, to be fair. It's... I wonder I missed it. We made it. Fuck you, Kefka cult. And fuck Kefka too. We took his treasure. It's our shit now. We can use 2 magic spells at a time. Fuck you all! Just fly away. Oh look, a regular Tyrannosaur. It's funny how we encountered all the upgraded versions of this fucking monster way before we encountered the original. That dispelled the curse on the shield? What? Who the fuck would think of doing that? Or was it like based on... Oh, and that shield... What the hell's it called now? Paladin shield? Houses a hero's soul. It gives you the ability to use Ultima. That means we don't really need to keep Ragnarok as a Magicite anymore then. Oh, we can turn it into a sword now. I don't know if this player's gonna do that though. Hoover? As long as he doesn't fucking bore the whole party again like that other one. That other version of this monster. No. What was that one called? Zone Keeper, I think? Warp out of there. Cactrot? Bundling up something. Well, it's the Cactuars. But they're called Cactrots here. Could be a translation thing, could be that they had a different name. Also, I think this is their very first appearance, isn't it? I don't remember seeing Cactuars in, Oh, when it's bundling up something, it's charging up its 1000 needles attack that kills the beam. I don't think it's, I don't think we've seen Cactuars before. No, I think this is their very first appearance. Their official, debut into the Final Fantasy franchise starts here, with FF6. Yeah, see, she remembered his General Leo's last words to her. General Leo, I believe I understand what you're trying to say. Yep, he told you. Don't rush it, eventually you'll figure it out. And she did. She finally discovered what love was and got to experience it firsthand with her kids. Terra's character arc is very beautiful. I like it. It's the 8th man. Dude, we haven't talked to this guy in fucking ages. Well, let's see what he has to say. Oh, hello again. Yep, you were tops. That's why we... Quick, fix that chair. Then you can use it to reach the roof. Still thinks we're just maintenance guys. You don't suppose... Gao, could this be your father? Ooh... Come on, Gao. It's true, right? Father... Yes, this is definitely your father. Gao's father? Wow! Right! Let's go tell your father the news. He needs to know you're his son. But he's also kind of off his rocker a little bit. Just a minute. You can't just go there with you looking like this. I know. Let's go to Ghidorah and give you a makeover. Well, this is a quirky side quest. I forgot the backstory on Gao because that was such a long time ago. That was before the world ended. No, Gao, don't eat with your fingers. Don't eat with your fingers. Oh, they're trying to educate him. Give him like proper manners and shit. Yow. Don't say yow when you mean yes. Oh. Sabine's got nothing for that one. How do you like these? Wait, what about those? Oh well. Did you say something? No, nothing. Uh-huh. Did someone just fart? Is that what that sound was? Which is it gonna be? Oh, this is nice. But do you think it becomes Gao? Well... What? Nothing. What a jaunty hat. Not at... Wait a minute. Where's the hat? Okay, what the hell's going on right now? This is it! Me go to funeral? Perfect! Functional yet sporty. Done! They're having a montage to dress up Gao. I don't think... Phew! Completely lacking in fashion. Excuse me, sir. Could you order some clothes like the ones I'm wearing? Oh shit! Setzer's the fashionista suddenly. He's like, you guys suck, you got no taste. Impossible! Setzer, how dare you think of sticking him in that kind of getup? Oh, now they're criticizing Setzer's clothes. This ain't gonna end well. Oh, snap! Now he looks spiffy. I got it! A tuxedo, silk hat, and a rose in his teeth. Really? Literally tuxedo mask from Sailor Moon. Nice. I think that's overdoing it just a bit. You should have a bandana on his head. Everyone's trying to impose their own fucking style on him. Even Locke. What's so great about a bandana? Most of the time I see him tied around dogs at the beach. Oh, shit! Them's fighting words, Edgar. Hey! What do you mean by that? Locke and Edgar are gonna scrap. He's actually kicking his ass! Okay, Gao? Now, any father'd be glad to have a son like you. Oh, hold on. I see what he's trying to say. Now, any father'd be glad to have a son like you. Oh. Jesus Christ. I like that this side quest basically required every character to be in the party, to be back in the party. Because everyone was involved. Or a lot of people, not all the characters, but like a lot of the core cast basically was involved in that little montage. Terra, Celis, Cyan, even though he didn't say much. Locke, Edgar, Setzer. Excuse me, sir. Who in blazes are you? Oh, the repairman. He still thinks we're just... Sir, you had a son, right? You with me? Son? Right. The truth is, he's alive. Come here, Gao. Father. What is this? What's with this son business? I never had a son. I'm trying to remember his backstory, Gao's, and I think there's something along the lines like the father lost his mind because when Gao was born, the mother died in childbirth. And so he went a little crazy and was unable to take care of Gao, so he kind of just abandoned Gao, and Gao had to grow up in the wild. I think that's how it went. But now that you mention it, I once had a terrible dream. In it, a demon child was born. I grabbed the creature and rushed off to the Veldt with it. Yeah, there we go. He went crazy and thought Gao was a demon, and it was crying like crazy when I arrived on the Veldt. But sir... I left the child there, and without looking back, I turned and started to run. I'm trying to tell you... Suddenly, the crying stopped. I turned around and saw a frightful monster. Hideous! Still gives me the shakes. I give up. But you, young man, your parents must be proud of you. I still have dreams of that demon child. Frightening. Why? You old... He's completely lost his mind! Gao, I'm gonna clobber him! Wow! Oh! I think Gao understood. I'm sorry. Father alive. B. I guess Gao's just happy to see that his father's alive. Even if he's lost his mind and doesn't recognize him anymore. Well, doesn't recognize him, period. He abandoned him at such a young age. He's just happy to know that his father's alive and well, for the most part, I guess. And happy living his crazy days out there on his own, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. I guess Gal's fine with it. So sad. Hey everyone, let me see the light in your eyes. The old man here hasn't given up yet. Hadn't read that one before. Wait, what did Rum say? Oh, we read that one last stream. I like that he changed into Mog just to see what everyone says, because Mog's the simplest line besides Gogo, which is Kupopo. Gogo doesn't say shit. That's it. Umaro doesn't say much either. Gal becomes stronger on the belt. Same thing he said before. Excuse me. Let's see what science says. What an amazing device. I like how he's dumbfounded and fascinated by technology. It's cute. We've seen that one before. Something good will come of it all. Shadow's always been a man of few words. Yeah, we've seen that one before. All the women will grieve for Edgar if he dies. Eye roll. I'm glad I made it this far. I feel I have a lot to live for. Sabine just says right really weirdly. Locke, we've read this one before. As long as there are people who need to be protected, he'll fight. Still, before it got kind of sad there at the end, it was kind of fun and funny to see a little dress-up montage for Gao. Him getting a full makeover. So sad his father actually went so crazy. He really thought, you know, after his wife died in childbirth, he went so crazy he really thought the baby was a demon child and he went and abandoned it like that. Sadly, I'm pretty sure there have been cases like that in real life, honestly. It's pretty tragic. Okay. So I think we have 2 or 3 dragons left to find, right? And then whatever the hell that does when we kill the last of the dragons, of the 8 dragons. And I think that might be the final side quest left in this game before we get unless some of those dragons are actually in Kefka's tower. If so, we'll probably be hitting there pretty soon. game's got heart, man. This game's got heart. I'm just dwelling on everything that's happened this past stream. The thing with Terra and Locke and Gao. Fucking NPCs getting in the way, man. Well, that's it. You heard the man. Straight to Kefka's Tower. I guess the last few dragons are probably here. Right. We're going in. It's time to break into Kefka's domain. What's wrong? Celes? The statues give the Espers the magical energy they need to live. If we destroy the statues, what'll happen? I'm really not sure, but the Espers and magic too will most definitely disappear from this world. And then, what will happen to Terra? Damn. Just straight up silence because no one really knows. Form 3 groups. Unlike when we went into the cave where Locke was with the Phoenix Magicite, where it was only 2 groups. Now it's 3 groups. It's a full alliance raid this time, folks. Not a mini alliance raid, it's an actual full alliance raid. Instead of 3 parties of 8, it's 3 parties of 4, though. Still not as full scale as FF14 alliance raids, but we'll take it. Form alliance A, B, and C, basically. Who's gonna go with who? This is why they spent all that time equipping every single character that they were gonna take with them. 2 people are gonna be left out. Alright, if that's their final setup, let's see. Alliance A will be Terra, Strago, Cyan, and Shadow. Alliance B will be Edgar, Mog, Gao, and Celes. Alliance C will be Locke, Sabine, Realm, and Setzer. And then Gogo and Umaro are unfortunately left out. The odd 2 left out of the raid. Feels bad, man. 14 characters, but you can only take 12 into the final battle. Let's fucking do this. Well, that was kind of a rough landing for Terra. Terra's group. Edgar landed swiftly, or softly, and so did Locke. The statues are up ahead. Divide into 3 groups. Press Y to switch between groups. This is it, folks. Kefka's domain. Duty commenced. Go! Alright, I'll chill out with the FF14 references for now. Almost sneezed. I think it was called the Brontosaurus. I hardly caught the name, but Evil Oscar, an evolution of Mad Oscar. Basically the Marlboros of the game. The music here is very well done too. It's too bad we can't really appreciate it with all the random encounters though. Sour mouth? Some kind of upgraded bad breath? Damn, these fuckers hit hard. But I mean, what do you expect? It's the final dungeon of the game. Ooh. Want to shake. It's not looking good for Alliance A. They're about to fucking wipe. Quasar. That's a fancy animation. Damn! I'm guessing they're prolonging the fight because they're trying to get Strago to learn the blue magic from these enemies, these dark forces. GT Behemoth probably stands for Great Behemoth. He just... He sneezed and just yeeted his ally out of the battle. You know, after he was turned into being our ally. He didn't do it of his own free will, but still, I didn't even know he could do that. Did that just say move in your dust? So he turned the evil Oscar to our side and then, you know, he sneezed the other enemy out. I'm guessing he can do that, obviously, to your party members. Eject them from the battle. Okay, so they're called Brontars. I forgot to narrate when we switched over to Edgar's party. We're now in control of Alliance B. Or I shall say we're now observing Alliance B. Oh wow. He took pieces of the old Imperial capital to create his tower. The, you know, obliterated city of Vector. This room right here is the old jail cells where he was, you know, imprisoned, quote unquote, when him and Gestal were doing that fucking ruse to make us think that they'd surrendered. Who's this? Oh. Atma. I'm Atma. Left here since birth. Okay. Forgotten in the river of time. I've had an eternity to ponder the meaning of things. And now I have an answer. And what's that? What's your answer? Holy shit, he got little cogwheels over here. You see that? They just started spinning. They're like... So is he related to Atma Weapon, which we killed on the floating continent a year ago? I didn't think we'd see another version of him. That's kind of a surprise. Well, let's see if he actually answers. He said he pondered the meaning of things and came to an answer. Is he gonna tell us what it is? We have to beat it out of him. Whew. Maul looks so cute and funny when he jumps and then comes down on him multiple times. It just hit me. Saying that out loud and seeing the animation, I just realized... Yeah, that. Mario's jump attack, special attack in Super Mario RPG, is essentially like the Dragoon jump. It just barely hit me. It took seeing Mog do this. Except, you know, you can make that one go 100 times if your timing is perfect. 100 Dragoon jumps in one turn. It's OP. Unknown lights surrounded Atma. What the fuck that mean? What's he about to do? Hey, he turned into a save point. Well, I guess that's it. We'll just never know what answer he came to, I guess. He never told us. Left open to interpretation, folks. Whatever answers he found about the meaning of things, you'll just have to fill in that gap on your own. Cole never spoke his piece before we killed him. God damn it, dude. Poor Celis. Keeps getting hit by those instant deaths. He's level 35 and it was level... I think it was level 5 Doom or something that was used on her. Or just Doom. She can't catch a break. Anyway. Alliance B has defeated Atma and created a save point for themselves. Moving on now. Trying to act like I'm narrating an Alliance raid here. Assholes. Guessing she doesn't have a safety bit or a ribbon equipped, so she's got no defense against that. Oh, I see it. It's come back here. Shit. My nose is getting a little stuffy. I don't know why my allergies are kicking in right now, but I might have to take a small break just to take care of it. I'll wait for him to finish this battle. Every time. So let's just get screwed. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Continuing with our grand finale over here. The Alliance raid on Kefka's Tower. Went ahead and got some more H2O. Very thirsty after what I ate today. Movers? Oh, this is where they first appeared. They're called movers, but they kind of just stand still like every other enemy in this game. In FF7, they really come into their own as actual movers, because they're just like bouncing up and down the whole time. But they look just like that. They're just these tiny little orbs. With a little pair of eyes. Move in your dust! He moved. Oh, nothing happened. That's exactly how Mario's jump works in Super Mario RPG. Hey, there's Alliance A. We met up with them. Hey, another ribbon. Alliance B just opened up a path for Alliance A. It's one of the dragons. I'm assuming. Is it? Yes, it's a gold dragon. It's like a fucking... whatever they call those, the Brachiosaurus dinosaurs? Or Brontosaurus? I forgot the actual name. Oh, I see. Gold. The gold dragon is, lightning elemental. Holy shit, dude. They're fucking destroying it. And just like that, victory. One dragon left. Alliance B has just finished off Gold Dragon. Veterans. First time we see Arimans in a while. We're called veterans here, but... Were they in FF5? I don't think these monsters were in FF5. I don't remember them anyway. Also, I just understood, it just hit me when that enemy used roulette on its own ally. Because, you know, it was manipulated into being on our side or whatever. That roulette move is the one that's used in the World of Darkness Alliance raid in FF14. That Ahriman, that special Ahriman, it's like the first boss, right? That's, the one from Final Fantasy 3. The way they made roulette work in FF14 was based on area. It's like an AoE thing instead of, you know, the roulette where in this game it chooses a character or an enemy. That's pretty interesting how they adapted the roulette attack. They just made it an AoE. It chooses one of 4 different zones. Whichever one it lands on, if anyone's standing there, boom, they all die. Unless, I guess, you destroy the hourglasses or whatever. I'm still not really sure how that mechanic works. I've never read into it, I just kind of follow what everybody else does. I'll be honest. All I know is everybody goes after the hourglasses, so I go after the hourglasses. Nutkin suit? What's that for? Three of them. Shit. Well, we finally get to see, we finally switched over to Alliance C. Let's see what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna fight the last dragon. True Edge. Odin look... Did he look the same, or is he different? I guess I should call him Raiden now, though, right? Oh, snap! No, he does look different. He's got like a different set of armor on. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, I missed him. I wonder what the difference is between Atom Edge and True Edge. kill them with dice. I can see that Cait Sith is basically the successor of Setzer in FF7. Also, I just saw the game clock. 41 hours. I guess at this point it's safe to assume that they've done some off-screen grinding, because that's not how many hours have actually elapsed from when we've been watching. But they used save states and edited the video so well that you didn't even notice. Or like it's hard to notice. Fortis? Gold Magitech Armor Troopers? Because I barely noticed. Actually, I noticed a while ago when it said 35 hours, and I was like, we haven't been watching for that long. Like 4 hours a piece times 7 parts, that's only 28. And yet his game clock is at 40 something hours, so there have been some off-screen grinding sessions that were edited out. Alliance C has reached the save point. Who's this? Inferno, Striker, and Ruff? It's like that minecart boss from last time. So I'm guessing just by the way it looks that Kefka built this tower out of debris from, well, obviously they said from all over the world, but specifically he seemed to use chunks of Vector, the Imperial capital, or what was left of it, as well as the floating continent. Did Sabine just get yeeted out of the fight or something? I thought it was something he did, but he's dead because he does 0. Oh yeah, he did. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Spiraler. Yeah. He gave up his life to heal everyone else to max. Interesting. there we go. Alliance C is victorious against Inferno. A landworm. You'd think this would be the most basic version of this enemy, but it's not. It's so vastly different in design compared to the design it has in the next game, FF7, which that one is more true to the older design from like, when did they first appear? FF1, I think. Here it's like a fat worm, but in FF1, 2, and whatever other game it appeared in, and then FF7 when we see it again. It's got like a skinnier design and it's not like halfway in the ground, it's completely on the surface. But here they give it a fat design and they make it so it's like barely sticking out of the ground, so you can't see the rest of its body. That's interesting. Oh, that's for rum. A rainbow brush. Probably her most powerful weapon. Or relic, whatever it was. Actually, no, I'm kind of curious. What the fuck? They might show it here. Oh, that's just her status. Yeah. Alright, let me go back a sec. I'll come back to this. Yeah, it is. It is for her. Yeah, a weapon. Okay. Cool. The last dragon. It's green. So what element does that imply? Skull Dragon. Oh, I see. It's undead. It's a zombie! Sad that they never reused Life 3. Actually, no, they do in FF10, I believe. Well, he's gone. I didn't even need to use Life 3. Use it on Setzer in case he died, so he would auto-revive, but... Oh, there we go. Defeated... Oh, there's an animation for it. Defeated all 8 dragons. The dragon seal is now removed. Yeah, dragon seal broken. Receive the Magicite Crusader. That's what they said we would get for that. I can't remember which NPC told us that's what we would get for defeating all 8 dragons, but... Attack harms you and the enemy. Okay, but what magic ability does it... Oh, Merton and Meteor, I think? Merton and Meteor, yeah. Okay. I'll be interested to see that in action, I guess. You can do it. Crusader. Purifier. Oh, snap! Jesus, fuck! I think he used Life 3 because he just wiped out his own party just to do that. Let me see that again though. This must be like the ultimate fucking Esper summon attack. It's a very fancy and long animation. I don't know who these guys are, but apparently Crusaders. It's like mini Knights of the Round. Oof! Everyone's dead. Realm had life 3, so he's immune to death. So they live! Alliance C lives! By the skin on their teeth and the hair on their nuts. Jesus Christ. That's definitely like a last resort Crusader. Still pretty fucking cool animation though, I gotta say. Really neat. Madam? Is that you, Dimitrescu? Slice him in half. Made it to the end. Reunited with Alliance A. Or Alliance B, actually. Finally, we're back to Alliance A. Now they gotta make it to the end, too. Well, here's the test tube facility from Vector. Or glass tube, I guess. Where they held all the Espers imprisoned and they were sucking them dry for all their energy. I like the Quadra Slice animation. Not too different from Quadra Slam, but seems to just focus on one enemy though. I'd like to think that the way Saiyan's samurai sword techniques work, the reason you have to wait for a bar to fill up like that, is probably because it's kind of like when the samurai puts the sword in the sheath and is just kind of like almost goes into a meditative state before they go like that. That's probably what they were trying to simulate with the fact that you have to, you know, use up ATB time sitting there like that. He's like, shh. And it's like the longer he focuses, the stronger his attack will be. Look out! Get out of the way! Alliance Sage has told Alliance B to move the fuck off the button so they can drop that 4-ton brick or whatever. Now Alliance B can reach this area and do the same thing for Alliance C. It opened up a path for them so that they could open up the path for Alliance C. That just healed her. Look out! Get out of the way! Alliance B yells to Alliance C. Alliance C moves the fuck out of the way. And then Alliance B drops a 4-ton brick onto that button, opening up a path for Alliance C. Just like that. And now all three alliances have opened up a new path for themselves.